Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does the channel grow. So we got some big news surrounding the live action Gears of War film. Netflix is going to be heavily involved in this. The company that makes the Gears of War games also. But David Leitch, director of Atomic Blonde, Bullet Train, he's been a part of Deadpool, John Wick films. He is going to do this film, and I love every bit of it. I think he's a pretty dang good director. Getting a talented director like this to do a Gears of War film, I've always said, if you're going to do a live action adaptation of a video game, you got to get the right supporting cast around it. The next question is, who's going to play Marcus Phoenix? I know a lot of people would probably say Dave Bautista because he's been trying to play that character. I would disagree. I just think he's too old to play this character. I think he's way too old. I think they need to get somebody in their mid to late 30s who can play, Marcus Phoenix. I know we got the prequel game coming out, Gears of War E-Day. We'll see middle age. I wouldn't even say middle age. I think he's going to be in his mid to late 30s in this game whenever it comes out. But they got to get somebody around that age, in my opinion, with Dominique Santiago and all the other characters, Coltrane. Back to David Leitch, though. He cannot do what other directors try to do. That's the only obstacle, I worry about with these directors trying to put in their own version of these beloved games. We just saw that with Until Dawn. I'm going to be dropping a video about that because it's a lot I got to say. We see it with Mortal Kombat where they try to do their own version instead of, adapting the lore. Resident Evil, I've said this countless times. A lot of people got to get like Jonathan Nolan. I know that's a series, but he's already been greenlit a season 3. And that series doesn't even drop until season 2 doesn't even drop to December. So he's cooking because he didn't ignore the lore of Fallout. This is why we need directors, talented directors, but they have to do the homework on these characters. We're going to see what Zach Krieger does with Resident Evil, if he's a true fan of it. Because we hear them say they're a fan of these games, but they're not doing the research. They're not adapting these games into live action properly. So I want to see what David Leitch is going to do. Is he going to follow the game? Is he going to study the lore of these characters and bring it to life? Or is he going to try to put it in his own way, which I think is just a recipe for disaster for a lot of directors trying to do it their own way instead of trying to adapt it into live action. Look, the track record, the numbers don't lie. When they try to put it in their own way, the movie fails. So stay tuned to Until Dawn, because we gotta talk about David F. Sandberg, what he did to that film. But this is exciting news. I like the pick. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on Gears of War, God of War, Resident Evil. Put the right team around these video game movies, and I think you can build a big universe around it. Like Gears of War is a very popular game. It can be like some Saving Private Ryan type of stuff, but with monsters and with chainsaw on the weapons, the Lancers. It could be a beast movie if he does this right. Like, real talk. The first movie is fantastic. You may see this thing go to theaters. I'm still shocked it's not going to be in theaters. It's going to be on Netflix. We'll see how this turns out. It's probably going to be a lot of CGI. I hope it's some good CGI. Good Lord, I hope it's not like some movies I saw on Netflix. But post comments. Let me know what you guys think about this decision of getting David Leitch to do a Gears of War film. We'll see if stuff gets cracking real fast. I hope this doesn't be on a long wait time, like 5 to 6 years to get this thing up and running. But post comments, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.